Sometimes when I'm fucking a chick, I go to fuck them again in the morning and they'll say something like this. No. When we fucked last night, it was a little bit dry, and now I'm sore. Now, to any woman who said something similar to this, may I say, your problem. My job was to get an erection. Your job was to get your hole wet. Didn't you get your hole wet? We both had things to do. See, if I don't get an erection during sex, I'm called impotent. But a dry hole is the same as a flaccid penis. A dry hole is an impotent hole, and you're not a complete woman, and you should be ashamed of yourself. But women don't take responsibility for the dry hole. If I go to fuck a chick tonight and I get too drunk, which I will, and I go to fuck a chick and I don't get an erection, she'll go back to her friends and go, oh, I went to fuck that Jim Jeffries, he couldn't get an erection. But if I go to fuck a chick and she doesn't get wet, she'll go back to her friends and go, I fucked Jim Jeffries, he didn't even get me wet. Do you see the problem there? I'm in charge of everything. It's like, I used to fuck this chick for a while. I stopped fucking her. She sent me a text. Well, I just stopped calling her. Just ignored her. And she sent me a text message a month later that went, oh, by the way, you never made me come. And I was like, really? You think you're the one who makes me come? Do you want to know who makes me come? I make me come! All the horrible thoughts I have in my fucking head makes me come. You have very little to do with it. You're just the container I shoot it into. But let's go back to the dry cunts. There are women in the room who are thinking maybe I wouldn't be dry if there was a bit of foreplay. Let's explain foreplay. Foreplay is what we do to each other to get each other ready for sex. If I have an erection, that means I'm ready for sex. And I'm all foreplayed out. Now, the foreplay that's necessary for a woman goes like this. You gotta start by kissing them. Women love kissing. Men don't give a shit about kissing. We kiss you because we like you, and let's be honest, we spoil you. Men don't give a fuck about kissing. Used to like kissing when we were in our early teens. Then someone sucked our dick. And then, what's this kissing thing? Why am I kissing this person? Why would I ride on the swings? I've already been to Disneyland. But we kiss you because we like you and we're a charitable bunch. Then you start kissing down the neck. Now, the whole time you're doing this, you're working downwards towards the cunt. Now, you know you're going to the cunt. She knows you're going to the cunt. Everybody knows you're going to the cunt. But for some unbeknown reason, you have to act like you're not going to the cunt and that you're enjoying the journey of this creature. Women, you gotta give them a journey. Men don't give a shit about a journey. If a man's driving from point A to point B, we fill the tank, we get on the motorway, we make good time, right? Where women, you gotta give them a fucking journey. Got to take them by the water or antiquing or some shit. So the thing is, women read so many magazines about how to send your man wild and how to titillate your man and all these 25 steps to do all this. It's a load of fucking bullshit. Oh, you get a feather, involve food in the relationship. This is all bullshit. Play with these nipples. These things are fucking dead. They're dead to me. These mean nothing. You could cut these off and donate them to some poor African child without nipples. I wouldn't give a fuck. This is what we want you to do. Fucking suck our cock and cup our balls. And when you're sucking our cock, look like you're in a bit of pain because we enjoy it if you look uncomfortable. Anyway, but back to the lady. You keep kissing down. Now you're at the tits. Now tits are a mixed bag. Some tits you gotta be firm with, some tits you gotta be soft with, some tits you can bite the nipple, some tits don't even go into the nipple. Tits are like golf, you play the course you're on. Then, you keep kissing down, now you're at the cunt. But even when you get to the cunt, you have to act like you're not at the cunt. You have to act like you've stumbled upon the cunt by accident. So you'll be kissing like a dimply bit of thigh here, and the cunt's there. And you have to sort of almost, oh, hello. I was visiting Dimply Thigh. I forgot you lived down here. Now always a pleasure, never a chore. Do you mind if I pop in? Then you lick the whole general cunt area. Then there's a bit at the top of the cunt. If you lick that, they seem to enjoy it. This all takes between 10 and 40 minutes. And she might be wet. And that's the foreplay that's necessary for a woman. Now, the foreplay that's necessary for a man, we just need to see you naked. Maybe you need kisses, caresses, compliments and licks, when all we need is you. Maybe we take our relationship seriously. Wasn't that a romantic joke? That involved the word cunt 15 days. All right, we have to keep moving this show because I need to have a piss now. Because I've been drinking too much. I always get nervous before things like this, and so I got hammered in the dressing room.